Currently making his way to the ring, representing the Revolution, YUMIZURO, who has been trained under CJ Winters over the last couple of weeks. These two formed the Alliance, the Revolution, alongside Jade Knight, who has not been seen in some time, in order to combat the system, the house that is Yaz Kareem and Jacob Katz. These two have seen a little bit of success recently, and YUMIZURO hopes to carry that through into a title match next week. And his opponent, a student from the school of Smith, Alexander Angel, who some recently have been calling the Playboy of VWA Academy. Looking to right the wrongs from last week. Looking to prove he has the level head of the faction, and will earn back their #1 contender position in the tag team division. A man who is very full of himself, very confident in his own abilities. Neither one of these men being accompanied by their tag team partners, it is worth noting. They need to prove themselves on their own with no interference in order to earn a title opportunity. Smirnoff, welcome in. Congratulations on your match earlier. Do take a seat in the VIP section. Ladies and gentlemen, YUMIZURO versus Alexander Angel is set for one fall, with tag team #1 contendership on the line. Steph, the referee, rings the bell, and YUMIZURO opens with a very early Hurricane Rana, looking to take the momentum away from Alexander very, very early on. Sent into the corner. And now YUMIZURO, the artist of VWA, planting him with a body slam before coaxing Angel to his feet. Looking for a drop kick that sends Angel halfway across the ring. YUMIZURO is very, very talented when it comes to those high flying maneuvers. Big backbreaker to Angel. Now the artist with a big chop to the chest to follow up. Planting his opponent right down face first in the center of the ring. And now YUMIZURO on the top rope with a double axe handle right to the face of Angel, what he calls his money maker. Yes, unfortunately said the Smirnoff match was at the midpoint of the show, but it will be broadcast on TV at a later date this week. YUMIZURO locking in a submission hold, an octopus hold, but Alexander Angel able to break out of it. I don't think YUMIZURO was able to get all of it there, not able to fully lock in. Stomping the ankles and the knees of the artist. A very smart maneuver from Alexander Angel, but it looks like YUMIZURO has plenty of steam left in the tank. Russian reverse leg sweep, apologies. Takes down Angel. But a very, very tactical maneuver from the representative of the School of Smith to target the legs of the artist. Obviously neutralizing those high-flying maneuvers that he uses so frequently. Trying to knock him off balance. Goes for the cover. Step very quick there. Checking the shoulders. Kick out at 2 from YUMIZURO. This match, it's going to continue. #1 contendership for the men's tag team titles are on the line. Both these teams, the Revolution and the School of Smith, have seen a myriad of successes. School of Smith were able to put down the Harlequins, represented by Kobe Smith and Bubbles. The Revolution was actually able to sneak a victory from the men's tag team champs Glitter and Goth. However, our anonymous general manager decided that the School of Smith earned their opportunity. YUMIZURO is sent to the outside from the top rope. And now both taunting one another, chanting at the crowd. Angel sent right into the steel steps. And a beautiful Hurricane Rana on the outside floor. The very unforgiving outside floor. It's very harsh to land on that. Both looking for a kick, neither were able to connect. And now YUMIZURO with a flurry of blows. Code breaker from YUMIZURO. Count of 5 now. Count of 6. These men need to get in the ring. YUMIZURO circling the ring. Perhaps catching his breath. Both men make it into the ring at the count of 8. Alexander Angel going for the enziguri. Ducks underneath. And there it is. The Moneymaker. Going for the cover. Are they going to be number 1 contenders? YUMIZURO is able to kick out at 2. Revolution stays alive. But Alexander Angel lining up his opponent. Hits him with the clothesline. I think YUMIZURO was able to counter there with a super kick to the gut. Trying to steal a victory. Is the artist going to get away with it? No. Alexander Angel able to kick out, but that was an amazing reversal from YUMIZURO. Dragging Angel into the middle of the ring. Standing splash from YUMIZURO, going for the cover. 2.5 kick out from Angel. The School of Smith also able to stay alive. 2 very stubborn individuals, and now YUMIZURO on the top rope. You gotta watch those ankle injuries that he sustained throughout the course of this match. Does decide to step down. Has Alexander on his shoulders. Spinning cutter. The Maelstrom connects. Going for the cover. Number 1 contendership on the line. Is it going to be enough? Alexander kicks out. The Maelstrom was not enough to put it away. And now YUMIZURO showing off to the crowd. Angel makes it back into the ring, sent back outside by YUMIZURO, who stalks his opponent from inside the ring. Ref had to restart the count. Oh, but Alexander Angel caught, planted into the apron, and now YUMIZURO gonna follow him outside the ring. That's gonna restart the count once again, but does get Angel inside. And now YUMIZURO re-enters the ring. Drop kick to the spine. And a chop as well. But YUMIZURO collides with the referee. And that might have been enough of a distraction for Angel. Big power bomb. But YUMIZURO able to counter once again. Lining up this time. Angel able to fight away from it. Might be looking for another one. Slips underneath with the Moneymaker. Going for the cover. Is this going to be it? Are School of Smith going through to the title ship match next week? Yes, they are. Alexander Angel wins it for his team. And we are going to have a conversation with what the hell happened with Steph the referee there. But Alexander Angel taking every opportunity he can. They will have a second opportunity to win the tag team titles next week, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, the Revolution did not have what it takes, but it is time for your main event of the evening. Madame Mystique and Kia going head to head with Memory, Dahlia Mayberry and Talia Silva in a tornado match for the Women's Tag Team Championships. No countouts, no disqualifications. One fall to a finish. That, ladies and gentlemen, is up next.